Good morning, everyone from Tampa, Florida. It is very cold out. See how I'm dressed? It's really cold and breezy out this morning here in Tampa, Florida. And I'm 68 years old, so I feel it. I really feel it. And today I'm giving tips for seniors. I'm going to be giving tips for Social Security, okay? I'm 68. I turned 68 February 1st, and today is the day, Monday, I will give tips for Social Security for seniors. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Diane Dixon, all lowercase, all one word, DIANE DIXON 6900. Subscribe, tell others about it, and ask them to please subscribe. Thanks everyone for subscribing. And tips for seniors, and today will be tips for seniors, Social Security tips, okay? Social Security have it where you have to show that you have worked 35 years when you go to apply for Social Security. I just looked it up. It shows 35 years. When I went, I'm 68 now, and when I went at 62, it was 27 years, and at least. And now it's been increased to 35 years of work you have to show. And you can file at 62, but the amount of money you get will be permanently reduced to a lower amount that you will receive a month. See, that's how they get you. They have it set where you can sign up at 62 to get Social Security, but they reduce it by a lot versus you waiting until you're 65 or 67. It is you have to be. When you wait till you're 65, 67, when you go down there, they will tell you, ask, and they will tell you, so you make sure you're at the correct age. You will get your full amount if you wait. If you find you're healthy, you're strong, you can keep working, you can wait till you're 65 or 67. It is. Ask when you go to your local Social Security office and make sure. And if you're strong and healthy and you still can work, so that when you do apply, you get your full amount. See, I took my money at 62 and it was reduced greatly. I wish to God I had waited. I wish to God now I had waited. I regret that I didn't wait, because I'm 68 now, and if I had waited and filed at 65, I would have been getting it for 3 years already, and I would have started right out the gate with my full amount. Instead, when I filed early at 62, I got a greatly reduced amount a month, and I was in a marriage with my husband, who is my ex-husband now. See, if we could see into our future what is going to happen, I did not know that my marriage with him would be ending. And that day when we agreed for me to go and file when I turned 62 and we were in need of the money, I went ahead and filed, where I should have just opted to go get a job, right? To go back to work. And I could have easily brought in that much money a month, if not more. I should have opted to go back to work, but I didn't. And I couldn't foresee in the future that he would opt way down the road to end the marriage. But It's increased by little every January. It's been increasing by little every January. Depends on if they make a decision to put in to have your Social Security increase or not. But since I've been on, since 62 years old, it's been increasing for me. I've been getting an increase, so that's very good. See, I got the sniffles because it's cold out. And you want to, you can work, but if you are 62, it's reduced to like 20 hours a week, but it would get you out of the house for a bit, right? A couple times or a few times a week, get you out of your house, out of your apartment, around people, and put a little extra change in your pocket. But if you wait till you're like 67, I've looked this up, I Googled this. If you wait till you're 67 and you're working and you get 67, there's an unlimited amount of hours you can work. But at 62, it's limited to like 20 hours a week. And you better not go over, because they will reduce your Social Security you get a month, or you be in all kinds of trouble with Social Security if you go over working 20 hours a week at 62. But if you get 67, 68, like I am, it's unlimited to how many hours, how much money you can make. Because how many of us who's 67, 68 are even going to continue working, right? And they know that. So they stretch it way out to 67, 68. Okay, you can work all you want now. It's unlimited to how much, but if you're 62, it's limited to 20 hours a week. And you have to figure out if it's worth it to you or not. But I see a couple of ladies at the grocery store who's way older than I, work as cashiers part-time, a couple of times a week or 3 times a week. They work in this grocery store as a cashier. I'm working online from home is what I'm doing. I'm opting to work online from home. I have a couple of ventures going online. That's what I'm doing. You can opt to do that. Work from home online. There you go. And there you have it. File at 62, you'll get a reduced amount of money. If you wait till you're at the full age at 67, 68, check when you go to your local Social Security to be sure what the full age is to get the full amount. And if you can wait. If you're strong and healthy and can keep working, do it. It's worth it to wait and take the full amount if you can wait. And you also want to make sure you don't take that money early unless you really, really have to take it early at 62, okay? And you need to check and make sure that what I'm saying, 35 years, when I looked, that's what it showed, 35 years of working you have to show. Okay, y'all, have a happy Monday. And if you live where it's cold, do your best to stay warm. Do your best to dress warm like me and go out and get some vitamin D, even if it is cold. Put some clothes on, put a winter sweater and coat on like you see I have on, and get out there for 10, 15 minutes even and get some vitamin D. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Tell people to subscribe at Diane Dixon 6900, all lowercase, all one word, DIANE DIXON. Thanks for subscribing. Goodbye.